What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Mr. Blake here. Today we are going to be going over my top 5 favorite zombies maps. Obviously, you can have your opinion, but this is my opinion, so anyways, let's get right into this. So coming in at number 5, we have Origins. Now, Origins introduced many things. Okay, it introduced a different starting pistol, robots, staves, new type of zombies, the Panzer Shrek, a new atmosphere, new version of the characters, new Easter egg, and a new part of the storyline, and so on and so forth. It introduced a vehicle. Another thing is I think that's like all that is for Origins. Now don't get me wrong, okay? This map is very medium. It's very hard, but there's also very... yeah, I would have to say it's very hard. So, yeah, it's very hard, in my opinion. Anyways, with that out of the way, now coming in number 4, it's Shadows of Evil. Now, Shadows of Evil. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops 3. I mean, I played Black Ops 1 at my friend's house, but my first real Black Ops game, it was Black Ops 3. So, I played on Shadows of Evil, like, all the time. And plus, not to mention that I also bought the Zombie Chronicles version too, but for some reason I just lost it. I don't know what happened to it, just lost it. So it's somewhere in the house. Don't know where, just it's somewhere. Now, anyways, back to the video. So, Shadows of Evil, it introduced new characters, new storyline, or a new part for the storyline. It introduced, hang on, I need to stand up for this. Character storyline, well, new part of the storyline. Weapons, engine, introduced, new boss types, new zombie types, customizations for your gun, new way to get Pack-a-Punch, Easter egg, one new perk, a new transportation system, 4 a new map, and yeah, that's basically it. But also, Shadows of Evil takes place in Chicago. It takes place in a mafia-like city, like, say, take Chicago, for example. Or it takes place in New York City. And yeah, that's probably my favorite thing about it, that it takes place in a city. Yeah, that's probably it. And coming in number 3, it's probably going to have to be I have to think of the name of the map. It's... There's just so many maps that are just my favorite. I get it. Shinonuma. Now, I know what you zombie players are going to say in the comments. Oh, Blake, why is Shinonuma at number 3? Why can it not be a map like 5? Well, first of all, 5 is a hard map, okay? Second of all, I just like Shinonuma, and it's just my favorite map. What do you expect? Okay, it takes place in Japan, in a swamp, and everything is abandoned, and other things, and I just have a soft spot for stuff like that. So, I just like stuff like that. You know, what can I say? There was also, well, it introduced a new map, Wonderwolf Dogs, the first boss ever, with special type of boss, and yeah. So, and it was remastered 2 times on Black Ops 1 with the Resurrection Pack, and Black Ops 3 with the Zombie Chronicles pack. And as I already told from before, that I have the had the Zombie Chronicles version, but I lost it somewhere. So there's that. And obviously in the remastered version there is Gobblegums, a Wonderwolf. Obviously you can choose of what thing goes with your weapon. So anyways, that's Shinonuma at number 3. Now number 2 will be very surprising to all of you. It's Verrucht. Now, I know what everyone's gonna say. Oh, Blake, why is Verrucht at number 2? Well, what's number 1? We'll get to number 1. Now, the reason why I put it Verrucht at number 2, it's cause that it's a insane asylum for Group 935 and the Nazis to work together. And I just have a thing for abandoned places, man. What can I say? And of course there is blood, there is screaming people, there is fire, there is rubble, there is destruction on the map. The hallways are 2 zombies wide, so you're not gonna have much room. So training is optional. Well, I mean, unless if you're a god at zombies. Camping, well, you might as well just camp at a electric trap, because there is no way you're not going to camp next to an electric trap. And plus, you're gonna have to keep the door. You're gonna have to keep the jug side door closed at all times, because that's one way to camp. And that, and also, it's also a really good training spot too. Now, plus the difficulty is what I really like about the map. Okay, it's not easy, but it's also not hard. Well, it's on the hard side, hard and easy side. No, it's in the middle for easy and hard. All you need is, and obviously it's remastered 2 times in Black Ops 1 with, again, Resurrection Pack, and Black Ops 3 with obviously the Zombie Chronicles pack. Speak English, blockade. Obviously in Black Ops 3 version, again, as I said with the last one, there is one new weapon. There's obviously the Black Ops 1 weapons, one new weapon. The Wonder Wolf, the Gobgums, the one perk machine that gives you random perks. I don't know what it's called. And of course there is obviously the Forest. I have to say congrats to the Forest. Forest, my favorite. Now coming in at number 1, it may surprise all of you. Hang on, I have to look at my notes right there. It's not Mob. It's not Ascension. It's not 9. It's also not Shangri-La. But it is one map that is the most iconic map of all time. And that is Kino the Totem, aka Theater of the Dead, or Cinema of the Dead. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's just Kino. Known as the most popular map ever. And most played ever. I mean, if you don't believe me, you could just look up the most played zombies map of all time. Now, it introduced so many good things. It introduced new weapons. Again, same storyline. Introduced the almighty Thunder Gun. A new way to get Pack Punch. Nova 6 crawlers. Brought back the Hellhounds. It's in an abandoned theater, so that's bonus points. And it's just my favorite map. I mean, what else is there to say? That I like zombies maps? Yeah, I have to say. Kino is obviously number 1 because of all the reasons that I said. Oh, and it was also remastered in Black Ops 3 with, again, the same thing as I said on Ruakt and Shino Numa, Gobblegums, the Ray Gun Mark II, which I also forgot about Ruakt and Shino Numa, Ray Gun Mark II, and a bunch of other stuff, and so on and so on and so forth. So, anyways, if you guys can share your top 5 favorite zombies maps in the comments down below, I would probably, like it. Again, I will obviously like your opinion, but yeah, just leave a comment down below, and I would like to see what your top 5s are. So, anyways, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for new videos. And obviously, this has been Top 5 by Blake, by Mr. Blake. And I will see you all later.